brief introduction to Indian accounting standards, IndASs. So as I promised, if time permits, I will be happy to give you a brief introduction of the Indian accounting standards.
Pramod, uh,
I will take your question. Just be online. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll take your question. Okay.
okay.
So Indian accounting standards for getting a good hold on to the Indian accounting standards, and those of us who are chartered accountant, cost accountant, company secretaries, or MBAs, we should obviously must have a good handle on the IndAS. So I'm just sharing it with you for how to get a good handle on the Indian accounting standards. So what you need to do, you need to divide them into 7 different components. And so number one, you start with the first one, and that is presentation and disclosure, and that is where you will have 8 of the accounting standards coming in. Then you have the accounting treatment, and that's where you will have 5 Indian accounting standards coming in. Then you have the balance sheet related accounting standards. So 7 IndASs will fall into the category of balance sheet. Then you look at you categorize the Indian accounting standards based on the uh, the separate financial statements and the consolidated financial statements. So pertaining to them, there are 5 accounting standards that you focus on. Then 6 of the accounting standards pertain to the P&L. So you look at those 6 accounting standards, IndASs from the perspective of P&L. And then there are 7 standards which pertain to special situations. Now these special situations invariably may not be applicable in your case, but in case if they are applicable, then of course you need to have a good understanding of that accounting standard also. And finally, financial instruments, which is a very critical part of the Indian accounting standards, and that's where you will have 3 of the Indian accounting standards falling into that category. So I have just shared this with you with an objective. I have created this particular slide with an objective so that you are able to embark on this journey without any further delay.